West. Hey, if y'all didn't know what it was, welcome to the Damu Kiwe Conversation. B-Mo, salute. Welcome to the Damu Kiwe Conversations. And I gather you all on behalf of the content. We got the content. Hey, this gonna be one of them ones. Y'all make sure that y'all go get y'all shit. Roll your blunt up, pour your cup, because we finna get to the content. Shout out A Dose of Reality TV. A Dose of Reality TV started this gangster shit with the cartoon content. He was the first one in our sector doing and he got some new work. He's been working. Y'all ain't been paying attention. A Dose of Reality TV, my brother. Oh, man, it's so good. Hey, but look, hit that like button on your way in. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend. Hey, but look, so the Crip Cop, we going to get into the Crip Cop. Hey, come on, Crip Cop got his ass whooped. The Crip Cop got Spooky Johnson. Spooky J. Hit the like button, man. Share this motherfucking live. Got Spooky J and Pull Blick on his live, and I'm in the chat. This nigga's a goofy. Hey, bro, I 2025. Hey, look, man, I'm finna grab a pair of these red chucks right in my flag, and I'm just gonna go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, wrap it in, put it in the safe for good, man. This shit is crazy. I just watched this man put paint where it ain't, claiming there was DNA of Big U's found under the nails of a unaliving victim. This is what the nigga that did that, a real fed nigga, the Crip Cop, nigga. And he playing these type of guys. Man, hit the like button, man. You know what I'm saying? We going in today. So, you get the Crip Cop, thinking he can do that. He already feeling less than a man. With the fade was ridiculous. It was terrible. It wasn't even a fade. I think the nigga didn't even make 60 seconds. I think it was like 57, 58. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Yael. Hold on, let me send this to Yael real quick. My bad. Hey, hit that like button. Salute to the Blue Wrench Mob, always on their job. Salute to the Blue Wrench Mob, always on their job. We really appreciate. I see the people starting to get up in here. Let me see what we got. Bam. So I can send that to Yael. Bam. All right. Let's hit that like button. Oh, y'all, this how y'all acting? Okay, that's cool. We can go ahead and play some music because we got the content. What y'all got going on? Hey, y'all is the worst, bro. This nigga said bust ass 600 pops, too much ish to have a proven soft midsection and a glass jaw.
So y'all gonna run content on me? I got knocked out. So what? I'm 100,000 up.
They said Boosie got locked up for having a video of a gat on his back, and then he was pulled over and arrested. Where's the damn unbiased blind justice? I guess if you are an informant, there's no harm, no foul. Hey, Ricky. Hey, man, I'm saying, is this like them telling me that they want to investigate me? They sent the Crip Cop to do such a provocative move, especially if he was really like a threat other than trying to put a nigga in jail. Hey, hit that like button, man. Hey, you know what? We finna get into this right now. Shout out to the mother GOAT scam, Los Angeles TV. Yael.
Salute, Deuce. What's the deal? What's the big old deal?
Did you see the Dose of Reality's new work?
Oh my gosh.
Hey, you did quite a dynamic job, if I might add. You know what I'm saying? Quite a dynamic job.
Man, listen. If it ain't Scandalous Los Angeles, the GOAT, you already know you finna get a dose. Make sure y'all tune in and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the hottest content on the internet right now. We got Duse M's the Don and Yael the Kiwe pop star, bringing y'all the receipts with the most authentic voices of the culture. Damu Kiwe Conversations.
Hey, that's a fact, right? Hey, my nigga, that nigga Scandalous Los Angeles TV said that Wack 100's minion, Christopher Love Boys, put to sleep again. This is when he first got in his feelings. Let's hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What's up with it, Big T? Young Rome, Baby Dig, what up? Willie Ramirez, what up?
We got some new faces in the chat, Deuce. We got
Right.
Latrina, Gold Day, Miss China.
Okay,
Okay,
Hood
Blocks.
Khalifa.
Okay.
Five Guy Jet. Salute to Five Guy Jet. These nuts. Where is it? We trying to see it. Carolina Connect TV. Duse Sims, what up? Salute to the Blue Wrench Mob, man. Salute to the Blue Wrench Mob, always on their job. Hey, stay active in the chat like you active in your chucks.
Papa Dirt, what up? We got, who is this right here? We got a new one. Who's this, man? The biggest TV. Salute, Deuce and Damu Kiwe Conversations. Oh man, we got some. Hey, we got YouTubers in the chat, man. Y'all must want this work, man. And guess what? It's being brought. It's being brought. It's being brought. Megan Davis, they in the chat.
Mike
they know
G.
that's what it's at. Whoa, what up, blood? What up, blood?
Bro, salute, we live, bro. Mute up. Let's go. Adults Reality TV. Yael, the Kiwe pop star. What up, Brody? Hey, look, man. My nigga, Adults. Let's get to this. Because first we got to bring y'all in on the Crip Cop. I'm going to take you back to when we first met the Buster. You know what I'm saying? We had the nigga Riddle. And today, the nigga was shaking like a snitch at a gangster party. The Crip Cop was Spooky J, nigga. I'm just in his chat. These niggas spook like that on the internet, nigga. How you think these niggas could stare the John in the eye? Highly unlikely. Let's go.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. Well, folks, we found it. Christopher Love's Boys really thought he could sneak one past us. He thought he could slide over to Germany, throw a few punches, and we'd never catch wind of it. But guess what? We got the footage. That's right. Today, I'm showing y'all 5 seconds of the infamous 28-second fight he just had out in Germany, or wherever it was. And man, Love's Boys never fail to entertain. Even when he loses, he does it in high definition. What's hilarious is none of us even knew he was fighting. Normally you'd promote a fight, right? Tell the world? Build hype for the fight? Nah, he promotes the fights he never shows up for.
Everybody got something to say about 600, right? This, that, and the other, blah, 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 blah. Listen, anybody want to squabble? Anybody. I don't care how old you are, how tall you are, how big you are, whatever. Anybody want to squabble, we can squabble. I got a date, October in LA. All y'all be popping it. All y'all be popping it. And from everywhere, y'all be popping it. So listen, if you want to squabble, bro, let's see how tough you are, bro. And I'm going to pay you. I'm going to give you more than you got in your bank account. I'm going to pay you. Nice bag, you know what I mean? But let's just squabble, though. You know what I'm saying? Anybody. I don't care. See, I don't care about where you from, how tall you are, how big you are, all that, whatever, bro. We both got two hands, bro. Because I want you to see this, and I want the world to see this, that you didn't have that same energy when I seen you. The He wasn't there. I feel amazing. 6'5", 320. I'm in probably the best boxing shape of my life. I'm strong as an ox.
All right.
And I got endurance like Mayweather in 1999.
Okay. Big Tune says he's gonna dog walk you, bro.
You say he's gonna die?
Dog walk you. He's gonna dog walk you, man. Are you ready for Tune?
Well, we don't never want to wish that on anyone in the ring.
The Tune man.
Professional fighters. But I hope he can make it home to see his family after this match. Just on some neighborhood though. I thought we was neighborhood like that. I talked to you a bunch of times. I ain't never recorded you. But since you want to record niggas on some neighborhood, just on some neighborhood, when I see you, I need that. Yeah, I need that fade on hood.
But he keeps quiet about the fights that are actually going to take place. This is Love's Boy's third fight outside of Mexico. And this is his third time not winning. But hey, at least he's consistent.
Did you guys see him take the dive though? The nigga, hey bro, the nigga was Michael Phelps, nigga. Let's go.
Swimming. And somebody said 600 boxing is just like it's cripping. Boo boo.
Glass Joe, nigga said 600 AKA Glass Joe, man. Hey, but look, 600, the crep cop got a glass jaw, nigga. It was like the back of the ear, the temple. You know what I'm saying? He get caught right there. He go night-night. You know what I'm saying? Cannon Briggs and the nigga swimming.
He go night-night.
He go night-night. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, that nigga, he gonna come swinging with a haymaker with his head down. This nigga's scared of getting hit. Nigga, you know what this uppercut is due to a fat, sloppy body nigga like that with the twist with that thing. When you, that thing will put him to night-night. That nigga do. Now, hey, but look, the Cannon Briggs with a dog walked him. He only holds for a bag once it's secure. It's over with. Quick loss, and he think he's up. No integrity. Yeah, he's just a loser. He just accepted it. That nigga Rat Hunnet better get a job as a swim instructor. Damn, man. It's nasty. Mike B, what up? Deuce, you muted on Clubhouse. Okay, my bad. I'm unmuted on Clubhouse. Thank you, Nina. Glass Jaw, Hood Khalifa, salute. Y'all hit that like button if you just coming in. I nigga, YouTuber said, hey, they need that Kanye song when it's all falls down. Playing in the background.
When it all falls down. I'm so productive. I'm done this.
Dude got a glass chin, man. This nigga was a failure in sports. This nigga was. We got a super chat, y'all. You want to knock that out before we get to the content?
Yeah, I'm gonna knock that out like Christopher Love Boys got knocked out in that ring right now. Boop bop, Buster. Hey, salute to the super chat. Hey, Slim OVO, $9.99 super chat. I ain't no boxer, but I refuse to go out in the first round. Laughing emojis. Hey, Slim OVO. Appreciate anything and everything that is given to the Damu Kiwe Conversation is highly appreciated. Salute to you, your family, and your tribe. It all falls down. Oh, man.
All right, everybody on IG. If you on IG, you can go ahead and go on Twitch, or you can go on YouTube, or if you on IG, Twitch, YouTube, at Active Chucks. I just pinned it for you so y'all can get to the content. We had to let you know about my brother, a Dose of Reality TV.
We got another super chat, Deuce. I'm sorry.
Let's go ahead and get to that one.
We got Cameron with the $4.99. Man, we just appreciate the blessing, brother. Anything and everything that is given to the Damu Kiwe Conversation team is highly appreciated. Salute to you, your family, and your tribe.
Now I know why he didn't promote the fight or tell nobody about his fight. The nigga knew the gig was up. He sold himself out. Oh man, this is nasty work. Hold on. Did Wack 100 just expose himself again? Part 2. See, my nigga is over there working and y'all over there sleeping on his great work. See, he started this gangster shit, nigga. A Dose of Reality TV started doing cartoon characters in the urban sector of the gang internet little genre. That's a fact. Y'all niggas ain't paying no dues. Y'all niggas ain't paying no dues, my nigga. Go over there, tell them Duse M sent you, Yael sent you, the Damu and Kiwe Conversation sent you, and run this shit up. Fireworks, nigga. That's what he do. Let's go.
Welcome to Dose of Reality TV. On this episode, Dead Wack 100 exposed himself. Part 2. Man, if you thought the first part was crazy, trust me, this one takes it to a whole nother level. And if you had the same part 1, go check that out. The link is in the description. On part 2, we're going to break it all down, piece by piece. So make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get into
Yo, before y'all get to that,
I'm gonna expose something that I never exposed.
Yo, Wack,
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm so glad you're my friend, because all your ops just go to jail, bro. I ain't gonna lie. All your ops, everything don't like you, they going down in the ball of flame, man.
I'm a legal
Yo,
guy,
Wack's my friend. I'm telling you.
Go ahead, read it. Read it.
Do you know who Wack 100 is? Well,
we know he not a day one from his section. Go stream that section by Yael featuring Joe Moses and Coyote. That's real.
Alonzo Zoe Scott.
I caught the dog.
Criminal history is minor, but he has been linked to the Bloods.
And we know the real reason why, someone like me is being attacked. It's the positive stuff that I'm doing. And I got one more thing before I go. It's just I gotta say it. How ironic, it's just how odd is it that it's just one guy that everybody's beef with ends up with a RICO or inside of a RICO.
Let's hit that like.
One guy that everybody beef with. Y'all know who he is. Now Hulk has got a RICO.
Wack is a hoe.
Salute, man.
I was in here defending the nigga. They tell me he get hit with some PCP shit. I'm defending the nigga. They say Wack. At the end of this video, he say everybody that get into it with Wack get caught up in a RICO. What got that to do?
Is it that it's just one guy?
Is it that it's just one guy
that everybody's beef with ends up with a RICO or inside of a RICO?
Everybody knows what pork that is. With your I'm in there defending this nigga.
Oh, shit, did you see Veggie wrong? Veggie wrong. Pork butt, come and get it.
He know damn well he owes.
Bro, you gotta see that pork butt again, man. Pork butt.
Pork butt. Come and get
everybody's
it.
Beef with ends up with a RICO.
So that's
inside of a
Hocus
RICO.
Pocus.
Everybody knows what pork that is. With your I'm in there defending this nigga. Ah, man. 600 the police. I'm CS2 back. I mean, he's got a year. They put it off. I'm pretty sure some of them niggas they kept in custody. He caught up in some other niggas RICO what it looked like, and you know, anything they had on them niggas and anything and anybody involved in it, boom. You know what I'm saying? He like a low fish. They definitely gonna get at him though. They gonna get at him. They gonna try to make it. They gonna want to know who approached him. What we did the move for. They gonna get at him. Hey, pork butt. And me knowing Hulk his state of mind right now, shit. Hey, I'll bet ain't no time.
Like, comment, and subscribe to A Dose of Reality TV or face the beat down.
Cause he going down the way he went down. He
and that's back. Supposed to be me, y'all.
Yeah, he said he missed the ticket.
The little pictures right there that he snitching on. That's me. He going. Yael on the left with his shades and black on. Me going up LA with the red, and then the other person is Mysterious. That's Scandalous Los Angeles TV. Let's go.
Down the way he went down, he coming back.
Yeah, he said he missed the ticket to trial. So
he said what?
He missed the ticket to trial.
Nah, he better not take that shit to trial.
Yeah, it's different everywhere you go. Georgia's laws is not like New York.
No. See, there you go again. You ain't playing with Georgia's law. You playing with federal law, mandated the same way across the country. Ain't no Georgia law. Ain't no Young Thug. This is federal law. No state, baby. You don't play with that. It's not like the Georgia RICO. No. No state, baby. You don't play with that. Not like the. You don't play with that. Not like the. No Georgia Fed. There's no Georgia Fed. It's just the federal government. Reggie, pot calling pork butt.
I told you, don't be fucking with Veggie. I'm gonna strike your page, nigga. You nigga know I'm a make a nigga kiss the ring for Veggie right. Veggie always right.
Period. Police we fuck with, so we fuck with police.
But wait, there's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer.
I really want to smooth it over because, like I told him when I texted him, I'm like, yo, Hope, if I take this shit and start dissecting this shit, it's gonna put a light on it that he don't need. He don't need that light. I know how legal shit go. I see what they trying to do. I understand everything they trying to do to him. I see it. And once I go to doing the shit over there on my side of it, and everybody start pulling up, them people is in this motherfucker recording right now.
That nigga said, so once I get to doing what I'm doing, them peoples is up in this motherfucker recording right now. God damn.
They ain't.
And once I go doing this shit over there on my side of it, and everybody start pulling up, them people is in this motherfucker recording right now. Don't think they ain't.
You gotta remember, I got a group of niggas out here under a RICO, and I'm reading their work. Clubhouse shit, podcast shit is all in the work.
Clubhouse shit, podcast shit, it's all in the work. Wack been working this whole time. That's why it's in the work.
What did you say, nigga? You gotta remember, I got a group of niggas out here under a RICO, and I'm reading they work. Clubhouse shit, podcast shit, it's all in the work.
I'm in the middle of the story, bitch, so I understand it. All parties, the lieutenant nigga, Adam, no jumper, my attorney, I understand it.
Get curious. The Adventures of a CI.
Play to win. Salute.
Hey, listen, y'all know I got favors. You know what I got? I got favors. I've already helped y'all in many, multiple ways.
We pulled him over for a busted taillight. That's it. A taillight?
They pulled this nigga over for a busted taillight. Now this nigga is he just CS2 back. I done helped him before. Hey, Yael, you's a fool for this. Hey, this voiceover. Listen to this nigga Yael do his thing though.
Hey, listen, y'all know I got favors. You know what I got? I got favors. I've already helped y'all in many, multiple ways.
We pulled him over for a busted taillight. That's it. A taillight?
I told them to fall back, just like I am in that paperwork. I told them to fall back like CS2 back. See, understand this. I didn't want to touch that dude, and I didn't. As you can see from the video footage, I got the tapes.
Now we in there talking to the feds like we caught him plotting to take over the government.
Did what they wanted to do, and they did to do without me doing anything to do it.
Bro, he asked for the FBI. We didn't even bring it up.
Said he got information. Man can't even spell information.
Now, you can take what you want from that information. The information is given because I gave it to you. Like that. In the video form of having videos of all the criminals' activity.
Just wanted to give him a ticket and go to lunch. Now we might be in a RICO case.
Because I told him to do it, and then I didn't do it because I knew they was going to do it to do it, and I'm going to do it and give it to you.
Next time I'm ignoring taillights, I swear.
Period.
Featuring The Adventures of a CI.
Go like, comment, subscribe. Hey, Dose of Reality TV. Support this thing.
So at some point, I'm like, bro, can you kind of clear that up? I don't want to defend myself because if I have to defend myself, it's going to open up doors to all kind of shit.
It's going to open up doors to all kind of shit.
I'm telling you I don't want to do that. I promise you. I gave the man my word I wasn't going to speak his name in no disrespectful manner 6 months ago. We talked. So I don't know what the fuck I got to do with some shit I ain't got nothing to do with. When you make accusations like that, if I start popping it, niggas gonna start pulling up all kind of shit. And they gonna say, see, oh, that says he's this. And I don't wanna do that. I just really wanna have a conversation. And they gonna say, see, oh, that says he's this. Maybe he was emotional. I don't know what the fuck. If he don't know the people, how the fuck I supposed to know the people? I ain't never been to that part of Georgia. I don't know the people. I don't even know what the fuck going on. We all got our situations. I don't even get what the fuck he meant by that. How a certain person that ever end up with nigga, that's because your certain people was into some shit that ain't got nothing to do. When you find my name in the middle of some shit, or I'm named or a suspect or something, then pop that.
No, but we know who CS2 back is, allegedly.
Yeah, and word is, he talked to Dog.
He always get in trouble online, but the info he about to give us, gonna be something.
And like he said, Mark, he tried to set up that three-way call shit. Like, we wasn't gonna trace that mess.
But nigga, just cause a motherfucker over here say something about me and I say something about them that they've been investigating 5 years prior, what the fuck that got to do with me? Pin me to somewhere it says, based upon this or this for Wack 100, that led us to this, and that. Okay, then you got me. But for him to do that, and I text him, and I'm still trying, because if I go on these platforms, it's gonna force shit to come out that he don't need to come out.
And I'm still trying, Because if I go on these
Incriminate,
platforms,
man. So if you get to
it's
talking,
gonna
you're
force
gonna
shit to
incriminate
come out
me.
that he don't need to come out.
You're doing a great job, and you kept your word. Everyone we sent you after is either in jail or already sentenced.
If Wack 100 give a statement on the nigga, your ass going to jail, bro. They're gonna say my word holds some credibility and some weight. They're gonna say that. I don't give a fuck. If I ever told on a nigga his ass going to jail, they're gonna say, Beast, I'm a reliable what? Source. That's a reliable source. He's a known this, known that, known this, known that, right?
These are facts. You're a reliable witness. You a source. You everything. You get locked up. That's it. That's it.
I talk to dogs.
Picturing the adventures of a CI.
Oh, what up? Hit that like button if you just coming in.
Oh, Wack don't mess with loose cannon. Nigga. Y'all not understanding that I don't care. I stand alone all the time. When it come down to the Noah Jumper incident, I took the blame for it.
But sees two back. I mean, Cash Jones,
They
loose
said go
cannon.
back to beats.
Ashley is what we called him. He went live that night.
They want me to go back to beats. Everybody talk about beats.
Source. That's a reliable source. He's a known this, known that, known this, known that, right?
These are facts. You're a reliable witness. You a source. You everything. You get locked up. That's it. That's it.
I talk to dogs.
Picturing the adventures of a CI.
Oh, Wack don't mess with loose cannon. Nigga. Y'all not understanding that I don't care. I stand alone all the time. When it come down to the Noah Jumper incident, I took the blame for it.
Wheeling, Texas police. Oh, that nigga, that shit say Wheeling, Texas.
But sees two back. I mean, Cash Jones, loose cannon. Ashley is what we called him. He went live that night and said, you said firmly, nephew, time to make an example.
They got caught, doing it. They try to come up to Wack on some goofy stuff. Wack said, nephew, let's make an example. And that's what we did.
What you mean? I told my crew to back up, like back CS2, or as you would say, mate, CS2 back.
Hey, yeah, why you sub me like that, nigga?
As Lamonte would say, hey, Lamonte.
Hey, what up, CS2 back?
He said, hey, y'all niggas think y'all slick. I know what you're doing. I already put it in Orca, because you know what that is, the Orca.
Right.
I put it in Orca. Now, I'm snitching on the chat, because I keep hearing that's where it's at.
Nigga said he's snitching on the chat, because they say that's where it's at. Hey, get active in the chat, hit that like button. The Adventures of a CI, I'm going to hell for this. Hey, listen, this shit is hilarious. A dose of reality TV. Go subscribe now.
The adventures of a CI.
Like, comment, and subscribe to A Dose of Reality TV.
You all hoes for that. 600 a hoe.
You gotta share it, Breezo, my man. We need everybody to share it.
All hoes for that. This the story of a plant at death row since way back. Regged you right, put in his spawn, so you know Wack's a rat. 2006 until
do your thing, awkward beginning.
Who's Wax? Brother 2025, still no get back. So Bobby Jones gets the rental, him and Cat.
Tell everybody a dope reality TV to go subscribe.
Got cracked with 3 straps. Transfer to be more Texas. On Fed, hold this all facts. This is when Wack first told that rat is a hoe for that.
Did y'all hear the song though? Hey, them dope lyrics.
Like, comment, and subscribe to A Dose of Reality TV.
You all hoes for that. 600 a hoe. Wack is a hoe. Reggie is a hoe. You all hoes for that. You all hoes for that. This the story of a plant at death row since way back. Regged you right, put in his spawn, so you know Wack's a rat. 2006 until sad was the murder's act. Who's Wax? Brother 2025, still no get back. So Bobby Jones gets the rental, him and Cash is in the catalog. Speeding through real Texas, got cracked with 3 straps. Transfer to be more Texas. On Fed, hold this all facts. This is when Wack first told that rat is a hoe for that.
So 600's a hoe, Wack is a hoe, Reggie is a hoe. You all hoes for that. You all hoes for that. You all hoes for that. My side ahead is hurt, laughing, Mohill dying. The monster mic is fire. They murdered the internet. Dose of Reality TV. They say you murdered the internet. He left it out, so we had to fill the blanks. Beast the Thief started calling them everything. AI and the internet is undefeated. Brian Dow. Hey, listen, man. A Dose of Reality TV started this gangster shit. When it comes down to creating visuals with the audio that we coming up with, we are the content. We don't only control the narrative because we stand on true facts, but we are the content. You know what I'm saying? I would play that song in my car. We gonna get it released. 1-800-CHOKEHO. Lyric was firing on that. Hey, listen, man. Salute to Duse M. Duse M, I gotta register that with my publishing. Hey, Yael, Notorious G's publishing. I gotta register that with that. Duse M's pens still work, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, baby Bosco. But look, I gotta take y'all back, bro. Look at the chat. This Crip Cop trying to put Duse M's in jail. 91% believe he's trying to provoke and put Duse M's in jail, pulling a blammer on live while Deuce is in the chat talk with threats. Oh, it's nasty work. We're going to get into that, but let's take it back. I want to take it back, y'all. You know what I'm saying? When nigga first got on this nigga helmet, he jumped on the live we was doing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Let's go back. Back then, we had Bad Luck Cheeseburger Chuck. Oh, Bad Luck Cheeseburger Chuck. This was one of the biggest Oscar. He won the award at the Oscar Mayer Mafia Oscars. We had the Oscar Mayer Mafia Oscar Award on TV. Clubhouse for the niggas that ate the most cock. You know what I'm saying? Paul, you know what I'm saying? But this is what them niggas do on Clubhouse. You know what I'm saying? Especially back then, before he got his company stole. Or it might have been a little after. But in any event, he was acting and posing as if he was against CS2 back, wanting to run content with me. I run content with him. That's what we on the network, on the internet for, the network. He says, I only wanted to run content on CS2 back. Hey, listen, my nigga, I run content on a whole lot of other things. Go check out some of them great interviews we got on there. Classic shits. Let's go.
Man, we back up in this thing again, you dig?
But I'm asking you, 600, let's call a spade and pop bottles. If he call you out for a fade, are you going to acknowledge that and accept it?
Bro, ain't no nigga ever called me from my hood and I didn't pull up, bro.
So you saying yes?
Absolutely yes. We don't turn down fades, bro.
Okay. Hey, Brick Baby, relay that message.
It's documented. It ain't nothing to relate.
Brick
Baby,
free Brick.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
It ain't about who could be who. Whether it plays place or not. It ain't really about that. It was win, lose, or draw. That's all.
All right. So since that's the case, right? Because I would stay out of it after this. So when Big U called you to the block that day, cut it after no fade, when he put you on Instagram, it made you say you not going against the big homie for nothing. Cut it. Tell you to come to the back with him.
I went to the back with him.
Big
U make that nigga apologize?
No,
but hold on. No. That's not the real. Did he ask you for a fade?
Did he ask you for a fade that day?
He asked me for a
did you go? So what happened?
Yeah, what happened? We didn't get.
He was just talking about how ain't nobody ever asked him for a fade and none of that. Now nigga asks, nigga, did Big U call you out for the fade when he marked you out on live? Made you say you was taking any fade for the big homie? This is the bust ass nigga we talking about that's brandishing his firearm at the people in his chat, threatening them. But this nigga's a whole cop. The Crip cop. Man, is the Crip cop trying to get Duse M's indicted. Oh man, this shit is deep.
Get down. Basically,
so you turned it down.
No. We wasn't that term.
For a fade and
you're not hearing me. No,
you turned it down.
Let him answer. Let Cuz answer. Let Cuz answer.
Yeah, let Cuz answer.
Man, it ain't no answer. You said that it ain't nobody called you out for the fade. Niggas threw that out there. So Big U didn't call you out for the fade. Then it was, okay. So a Big U called you out for the fade, letting you know he need that fade, nigga, and y'all didn't get down. It's because you turned it down, you bust ass nigga. That nigga's a bust. Hey, y'all. Hey, Crip. Hey, what's up, homie? Deuce, explain. Hey, what's up with the Crip cop?
What do you mean?
They said Big U asked you for the fade. You admit Big U asked you for the fade, and you didn't get in.
No.
That means that you cop Deuce's Crip cop.
No.
Fade, brother.
No. See, look. No. Listen, I was over there. I was in the 60s. I was there. I pulled up, and Big U, he didn't do nothing. But I didn't do nothing either. Because I was a buster. Super buster, that is. I turned it down. Just like I went swimming, and I almost drowned.
Oh, my God. Hey, bro. This the whole ass nigga we dealing with. Hold on. Let's finish this shit. Because I want y'all to show you. We own this nigga helmet.
Point in time, that's father, son, big brother, little brother activity relationship. Basically, without saying too much, he thought I was on some bullshit. Like, come on, let's get down, nigga. I'm like, what the fuck we talking about? And we talked about what we talked about. That was it. It wasn't no issue that when we got to get in where if he needed a fade, I would give him a fade. Or if I needed a fade from him, he would have gave me a fade. we ain't had no problems like
so
that.
what's the difference between this situation and that one then? Cause like why
It ain't no.
Let me say this on Big U behalf. Last time I talked to you in the public and I asked you a question and I didn't respond with what Big U told me. He got on my head. So he say that day he went in the backyard and called you in the backyard and you said, I don't like your energy, I ain't coming back here.
No, I ain't said that. So where do you think that? So where do you think that recording was? It was in the backyard, nigga.
No, that was on the side of the house. That was on the side of the house. That was on the side of the house. That was before you get to the gate.
You losing 2 points.
Man,
You about to be 400.
I ain't got to lie. Listen, man. I ain't got to lie.
Hey, yo, but hold on. Hey, yo,
if you was gonna knock that nigga out on neighborhood.
Hey, yo, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah, talk
you
shit,
running around with this man name in your mouth. Hey, yo, I'm gonna ask a question. You 600. You running around saying he a rat and all that. You had the opportunity. You had the opportunity to get down and give him a fade, and you said no.
No.
This was ahead of this. This is way before.
It's obvious. This nigga turned down the fade because listen, this little.
So look, Duse Action Big Fat Salute. He said I was in the live the night of this live. Can't believe this fool been skating for this long without a scratch. Listen, that nigga said, his girl say, we gonna have to play that. Man, we done flamed this nigga up. Nigga, Scandalous made his name on the Crip Cop. Let's
Benzo, that nigga turned down the fade. Uncle's like, come in the back, cuz you know what time it is. Cuz turned it down, nigga, and got on Instagram talking about neighborhood pull up. Anybody pull up, nigga, neighborhood, nigga, I'm taking all fade. Nigga, use a mark, nigga, you already know what time
they saying the same shit.
Benzo said it.
Why they saying the same shit?
Benzo said it, nigga.
Who?
That's Big U nephew.
Man, I don't know that nigga.
Hey, don't mic him up.
You ain't gotta know him, but he's saying all of them are saying the same thing, though.
Hey, one mic, real quick. Let them conversate. 600 and his homie. Don't nobody else join Brick
Let me
Baby.
tell you what happened.
Let them talk. Don't yell. Don't nobody else say nothing.
Yeah, we ain't disrespecting nobody either. Whoever Benzo is, we ain't calling niggas out their name, gang.
No, I didn't call him out his name, cuz I'm just saying though.
That cuz of Mark, cuz just keep it respectful, cuz.
Hey, but he calling Uncle Snitch though, cuz.
Nah, I'm right here, cuz I'm rolling. Listen, Benzo, I'm right here, cuz. It's a way to get to the bottom of shit without all that name calling, gang. I'm right here.
I think it's tough, man. But listen, though, man,
did you turn the
Credit Cali, what up, fool? Salute.
Right.
So listen, man, we had a little disagreement over the phone with about 4 or 5 people on that phone call. That's what caused the pull up. I told every nigga on that phone call to pull up, nigga. I'm on my way.
Now that's
when I get there, none of them buster ass niggas pull up.
Was a fraud.
It was just him by himself. So he thought it was bullshit going on with me. So he like, nigga, come on. Man, I'm not about to fight you, nigga. For what? What you talking about? Nigga, what do? I said, bro, listen, cuz this is what it is, my nigga. What do? It wasn't none of that. Like I told you, it was little brother, big brother, father-son type shit relationship at that time. So then I'm not about to fight you. Now, if it was an issue and we gonna fight, then yeah, I'm sure he's not gonna turn down. He know I ain't gonna turn down.
But why would he invite you to a fight and then you
no,
saying it
he
wasn't
didn't
an
invite
issue?
me. I told niggas to stop woofing on this motherfucking phone, nigga. Let's pull up. Because it was niggas on the phone talking, popping it.
Okay.
So I said, where y'all at? Drop the law, I'm on my way.
So you had a reason right there because you pulled up. So
no, it
reason
wasn't for him. It was because niggas was on the phone popping it like that was tough.
All we know is you didn't take that fade. Hey, listen, man, let me get to this. So, with them, bro. That's
yes,
like
they
a play.
Paperwork to get their file sealed if it was over a certain amount of time so that they can go and get employment. And then I think they end up making it where all them files was automatically sealed if it was over a certain time period, from my understanding.
Those are facts. You can look it up. I know other people who did it. It's facts. You can look it up.
I know about
that may be true.
Started, bro.
Yeah, that may be true, but now this is where it gets spooky, from my opinion, because the interesting damn, what he cut out? The interesting part is, can you hear me?
Yeah, we're listening.
All right, good. So the interesting part is this, right? Now, I have no issue with outing an individual if the individual is a rat. But what's interesting is you have a disagreement with Big U for his contract, but then we see you doing videos where you're going to the police station, picking up little chains and things. Like, what is that about? Like,
That's
I'm not understanding. That's a skit.
That's the act. It's a skit. You didn't see not one police officer in that video.
I mean, I don't know if I'm talking to one now, so I can't really say, what's. I don't know your credentials. I just know you for
Yo,
again, I said I don't know if I'm talking to one now, so I can't.
But see, that's the skit, and then on the skit, I'm believing that you the police because you get a gold. This nigga Zesty 100 told this nigga, I don't know if I'm talking to a police officer right now. Police badge, like who even does, or an officer badge? I can't say it was a police or some kind of officer. Like, I don't know dudes from the street that were full-fledged gang members that aspire to be law enforcement. Or
those are props for a skit.
But why
Denzel Washington had one? Denzel Washington had one in the movie.
Denzel Washington ain't from 60 Crip or something.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
Yeah. No, it does matter because it does matter. You can't bias politics. First off, it does matter
that's
because
a skit, nigga. There ain't no motherfucking LAPD contract.
No, that's fine. That's cool if that's what you comfortable with doing. But at the same time, it's like the pot, calling the kettle black when you're out in Big U, but yet you're doing skits pretending to be the police. So it's kind of it's kind of
act. It's fake.
Okay.
Wait, 600. Have you heard Eddie Boy though?
Contract.
Have you talked to Eddie Boy?
What you talking about, the grid program?
I ain't even never mentioned the grid program.
Well,
never in my life.
What you talking about?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Oh,
how you don't know what you're talking about?
Hey, so listen, I agree with you on that contract.
You
heard the nigga like, no, you don't even know what you talking about. Look how slow he is. Nigga, gang goofy, nigga. We need a poo, nigga. There's no bueno. I would never do it. But then it goes to the practical application of it. Can I say that these dudes that's in the community is evidence that they're gathering information, that they're really out here fulfilling the obligations and contingencies of this contract? I can't do that because I'm not out there with them, bro. That's
yes,
like
they are because they got a raise. Anybody can tell the motherfuckers what they want to get a contract.
Got a raise,
you get the money. But if you're not providing the information they need,
hey, you ever had a play for some money? You know what's crazy? Hit that like button, everybody. We finna cut. So now the Big U got his indictment and they claim fraud. They claim fraud on his nonprofit organization because he failed to meet. They said they can't say he met any of the requirements required in the federal grid handbook. He refused to do it. But this nigga was pushing that Big U was a rat because of the grid program. Nasty work. Let's go. And you give a nigga some bunko work or some bunko weed or something.
You're not even here. Are you listening to me? Are you listening to me? That's understandable if you did that for a play.
Now
but
that's
to get a raise.
That same benefit.
Are you gonna let me finish? Are you gonna let me finish? But to get a contract, that means you're doing it right. That means it wasn't no play. Now, if it was a one-time thing, huh?
See, with this, that's a leap, right? And that's where I can't go. I can't make no excuse for Big U, but I can't at the same time make an assumption and do guesswork when it comes to whether or not a nigga is a rat or not, bro.
Oh, it's
you talking about you haven't released the paperwork and you got the receipts, and then the
nigga released what paperwork?
You did say that you said
it's public record.
Okay, but you did say that you have
receipts. Yeah, you did say that you got receipts.
I got a whole bunch of other receipts that ain't got nothing to do with that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But what's out is what's out. That's public record. He ain't no way around that. He can't tell you that ain't his name, and he can't tell you that he didn't say that. He ain't never told y'all that. Y'all got everybody else.
Go ahead.
That.
But you got like I don't know if you talked to Eddie Boy, but Eddie Boy's coming out saying that he not standing on what y'all been saying. Like far as Big U being a rat, he's saying that statement that was made, he think that the police possibly put that in.
Now, mind you, Chuck knowing this because the room that we're doing is releasing Eddie Boy saying you can't believe what the police say over your homeboy. I'm not saying that. I don't know 600. I don't know about no podcast. I leaked that audio.
And they're on some, crooked police shit.
He's saying that now?
Yeah, I just played the audio. We got a leaked phone call. Let me play a little bit of it for you. Let me play a little bit of it for him real quick. You heard it? All right.
I heard it. I wasn't
So have you talked to Eddie Boy? Have you talked to him? Because he was like he don't know you and he don't know like why you coming out saying these things when he haven't had no conversation with you. Now my question is, did you have a conversation with somebody that knows him, like third party, or how did that go?
Goofy. I mean, I'm putting together something right now real sweet, man, to clear a bunch of shit up from motherfuckers who've been trying to discredit, shit that's out in the air, you know what I'm saying? So I might do it tonight. I might do it tomorrow. I don't know. This might make me do it tonight. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
But best believe I ain't on this motherfucker lying on no nigga how a nigga lied on me. And you could talk to the man directly. I'm sure somebody here talked to him. You see he talking about everything else, but he ain't talking about that. He bringing up every other situation. Got everybody else speaking for him. He only want.
That nigga service was that nigga you need to upgrade your subscriber. You keep going in and out, bro.
Who mine? I got Gigablast Wi-Fi, nigga.
Man, that's that Calabasas shit, man.
This shit Gigablast. That's my shit, tripping?
Yeah, you like.
I'll turn it back the other way. The other way you had. Yeah, that's a better way.
Right. But go ahead, 600 Fish, what you were saying, because he was going in and out.
Yeah, so the guy, man, he talking, he ain't hot water. He talking about everything else, you know what I'm saying? But the topics and the matter at hand, But like I said, though,
Wi-Fi acting up.
I got all my information and all my details from somebody. You know what I'm saying? I was 7 years old when all that shit happened. You know what I'm saying? So, I ain't on here making up lies.
Hey, on the audio, Eddie Boy said the name of the case, and I'm gonna be looking at the case in the paperwork later on because I haven't read it all. I seen something with that name, and I glanced over it, but I didn't go into it. It was something about a robbery, right?
I don't know what the facts is of the case.
How you gonna say man a snitch if you don't know the facts of the case?
I don't know the whole case. I seen what I said. I seen what I had to see. It wasn't enough to talk about at that point.
You didn't even.
Once I saw the man-made statement, shit. What else am I talking about?
Well, it be context with the statement. So say me and you on the lick right now, right? And me and you crime, you did time before?
Small time, yeah.
Yeah, see, that's the difference. When if it's a lick, right? And they got me on camera with the blammer as taking off the ski mask, they got a picture of my shit, and they got me knocked up, but they got you arrested. They don't got nothing on you, right? It'll be a situation where I'm gonna be like, dude didn't know nothing about it. They'll give you accessory after the fact or whatever, just to get a conviction because the position they got me, but they don't really have nothing on you. And I'm like, my nigga, just make sure when you get out there, you don't forget about a nigga. Send a nigga a bitch, you know what I'm saying? Put some money on my books, nigga, don't forget a nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna stand up and take this because they already got me. Ain't no use of both of us going down. You understand what I'm saying? And you just basically go along with the story I said that you don't know nothing about nothing.
This the thing. All them stories is cool, them scenarios is cool, but the fact at hand, the man made a statement on this boy. He know it, his boy know it, and the whole hood know it. The only people got something to say about it is outsiders.
Bad.
He know damn well what he did, and the whole hood know what he did.
Well, I don't know. I got some 6 old niggas that sent that video. So
well,
and it wasn't Big U.
Well, like I said, whoever them niggas is, must be cool with a nigga who work for the LAPD. Must be cool with a nigga making statements.
The GOAT most scandalous. I doubt that. I was in federal prison with the man. I ain't seen no paperwork on him. I never heard nothing foul about him.
Well, shit.
You do a lot of
I don't even know who I don't even know who you talking about. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. And you ready to put a jacket on another nigga?
I'm not putting a jacket on him because I don't even know who or what you're talking about. So I can't even do that. I don't even know the nigga name.
Okay, but as soon as I said that the audio that we got right now came from the Neighborhood 60, right? Obviously, it's a conversation with Neighborhood 60, and we're gonna be interviewing them today, right? So I'm maybe about 5-10 more minutes, a matter of fact.
Yeah.
So you just stay on here, and then we're gonna make sure. I don't know if you know him or not. Did you know Tiny Mud?
Yeah, I know him.
Why he say y'all the same age and he don't know?
The nigga lying like you know Tiny
Mud. We're not the same age. We're
I
not
was
even close
saying
to the same age.
Delaney with Tiny Mud, dead on.
Well, no, that's what he said, not what somebody else said. He posted it on your thing.
Yeah, well, we not even the same
he
age.
said, "Where you been at? We the same age."
He's 5 years older than me.
How old is you, 600?
39.
Nah, Tiny Muzz, he might be about 3 years older than you. He the same age as my little brother. I'm 46. My little brother 43, 44. So yeah, he about 2-3 years older than you. That's about the same generation, bro.
Hit that like button.
The same generation, bro.
But this is what I'm saying. When you got to join, he in there for life, for a gang murder, right?
I know who he is. I talked to him. I know Tiny Mud is. He got my number.
So if what he was going, y'all was having dialogue back to back where he said, "Who is you? Why you the same generation as me and we don't know?"
That was some nigga on that page, bro, talking, bro. I talked to him myself. That's why I got at that page like that and said that on my Instagram. Like, nigga, I don't even know if this is even the homie real page. But if it is, nigga, I ain't never
No, that's possible. But I think that was his shit.
Well, I don't know. I'll let it be known that if it wasn't, and if it is, nigga, I never said I was a king of the 60s.
Oh, okay.
But he in there with the homie. You know what I'm saying? I talk to the homie all the time. I talked to him recently.
I don't know where he at. Last time I left him, he was in New Delano. We was on the yard together in New Delano. B yard. Me, him, Ali Bob, Avenue Blue. What's the other blue? Avenue Blue, the other blue. We was all on the same unit.
Okay.
He don't know none of them.
But yeah, on another note, let me see what we got. We got some questions. Let's go to Clubhouse. Maybe somebody got some comments or some questions.
Yeah,
let's see what everybody's feeling about getting a little interactive. Mods, we on Clubhouse. We want any questions. Spider Low, Unmessy.
Let me pull it up on my end. It'll be clear, and then you can speak through. And you can speak through my mic.
Even incriminating in the situation. Right. Did Eddie like send him on the lick? Like situation. Incriminating in the situation.
Hey, I think they gotta cut off the audio. They gotta cut off the audio from
Hold on, what the fuck going on? Should I mute?
Yep.
Yeah, mute up.
God damn. Hey.
All right, we're good now. We're good now. Go ahead.
Flash, what up?
They can hear you. They can hear you through me, so you can mute up on your end too.
All right. On Clubhouse, anybody got any questions? Let's start with the homie Spider Low. Yael, any of y'all got any questions?
Hey, they trying to say Eddie Boy sent them on the lick, so that's why that's incriminating. Like, for a nigga to just be saying that, how is that even implicating
or how did that even fit in context with a nigga being bad?
That's a question for you, 600.
Oh man, shit. He's saying he went to go work for him.
That's on that lick. That doing like on that lick.
Yeah.
Nightbud though. I thought we listened to you on the record. I didn't know you was on here.
Hey, hold on. Hey, I'm right here. This shitty, bro.
What's up, bro?
Hey, look. So basically, what you gotta understand, 600, that you keep on saying selective politic and this, selective doing all that, right?
Yeah.
If Eddie Boy saying that whatever he said didn't affect what's going on, and it's a difference between a police statement and a written statement. It's snitching when you got the recording from the defendant that is telling, you know what I'm saying, or you got a written statement. We never go off the police statement. I've never, ever seen one person that believed the police statement because they'll say whatever on that statement. That's what they known to do, to try to make members look bad, bro. So, I mean, you know, you got a point with Gunna, whatever the case is, but nigga, you know, like I know the history on Gunna and the reason why he around Gunna and all that. You know that shit is dated back at Wack. Cuz can keep on making these dumbass timelines up if he want to.
Hey,
No, what I'm saying is, listen to what I'm telling you. Listen to what I'm telling you. A lot of motherfuckers, we wouldn't do it, but this is what I'm saying, right? You got some kids that don't believe in the shit we believe in, right? That is listening to fuck you mean. So high school kids, I mean, them elementary kids and all that, they not preaching who's a snitch and who's not. And if my son, closest homeboy that been holding it down, happen to be somebody that could perform from a business aspect, and I take you to my son game and all that, and you know how him and Lil U is, nigga, and what they connection is. Big U standing by Cuz as a father figure, or Big U standing by Cuz as a gangbanger? Because I literally watched something where he said, I don't agree with the fuck shit that he did.
Okay.
So I just try to figure out if he don't agree with the fuck shit that he did, but he fucking with Cuz as far as whatever he fucking with Cuz.
Do you know what the fuck shit that he don't agree with is? Did you listen to the whole statement he made?
Yeah, he did say some bullshit. He said that he disagreed.
The only thing he said that he don't agree with is somebody recording.
Facts. He did say that, bro.
That's the way. That's
no. I talked to him personally, nigga.
Nah, but that's what he said. Yeah, he talking about a recording that
we talking about
when
he said when he went on record and said the only thing that he said was fuck shit was he let somebody recording.
Facts.
Okay. Now let's
it's hard to clean up.
That's cool. That's cool. But
no, it's not cool. Hold
on. I'm not saying it's cool. Hold on. I'm saying we're not talking about Gunna's situation right now. I'm about to say all that. What I was doing was agreeing with you on the Gunna shit. Like, all right, like I said, I might not stand next to Gunna with what he's going through until Slime come home and clear up everything that's going on, right?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? If Slime do no, let me land real quick. Let me land. So basically, if the whole world waiting on Slime to determine if he is snitch or not, right? So in this case, Eddie Boy is Slime. Cuz comes home and say, "What the fuck is niggas talking about?" That was out of context. That didn't come nowhere. It came from his appeal, and the officer says this as Eddie Boy's lawyer is cross-examining him on the trial. Eddie Boy's lawyer tells him, "Hey man, you've never met Austin. You've never even met this dude. Woo woo. You're saying that he said this. Woo woo. You never even seen this dude before." So at the end of the day, we're you know what I mean? Like that's what I say when you present the facts, you have to present everything. You can't present one sentence, bro, because that was when an officer was getting cross-examined. That's when this come up. I guess they did the paperwork off of whatever it is, but the officer had never had contact with Austin in the first place.
Yeah.
And that's essentially why I say it seemed like you just running with the narrative that you wanted to run with, because you taking it without context.
You understand what I'm saying?
Did Eddie Boy send him on the list?
I don't know the whole play, gang, because you know we be on these devices and shit. You know I don't even talk. Who is that? SCI?
Right.
Yeah,
You know you know how I am with these phones, bro. So I don't even do this shit.
Yeah. You heard the audio they
Eddie Boy did not send Big U on no motherfucking lick. Let's go.
they played. Eddie Boy having a conversation with one of your homies about the shit.
Yeah, I you know I've been heard that motherfucker.
Oh, okay. Say less.
Yeah,
Say less.
you know, but like I said, I see.
Yeah.
That 30-year-old shit, like, cause you gonna stand on what you stand on, bro. You know, me and you ain't gonna never bump heads just off the fact, cause me and you know our history, gang. This content shit, cause it's your content, whatever you doing, cause but listen, you cannot politic the way that you politicking, gang, and then ain't, cause now look, now it's a backfire. So now this shit backfired to where it ain't even what you saying it is, because the man who you saying that it went against, cuz throws it out the window, right? Just now look at this. Now say that we all collectively throw it, hey, everybody pull up. We not gonna say that it's everybody pull up, so we can all congregate without no devices around and all that. I'm talking about the whole area. Now, when it gets on the chopping block, and it's gonna fuck the world up what I'm about to.
He said nigga gotta get away where there's no phones and there's nothing around and the whole hood chop it up. That nigga already knew back then, nigga, that they were under investigation.
Say, this the same shit that happened to my big brother Ness, gang. You cannot speak on the nigga paperwork and it ain't true, and he's like he can do whatever. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
If everybody pull up and say, hey, woo, woo, woo.
That was powerful coming from Brick. Not only schooling this nigga, checking this nigga. I already took the lead on that part. This nigga gang goofy, nigga. But even saying that that's what happened to his bro Nip, bro. This is shitty, cuz. His big homie. Nigga, he said, talk about somebody a rat, and it wasn't true. This is deep, bro. All alone, he targeting them because they under investigation. So glad Big U didn't crash.
And then, nigga, we vote a nigga off the island or tell a nigga it's the DP, woo, woo. Or they say everybody pull up, and whoever don't pull up ain't for the section no more, woo, woo. Now you know all the wolves against you. You fuck them niggas, woo, woo. Now a nigga can politic you off the island and say, hey, cuz really not from the section. And then what he said with T-Muns is what everybody said behind your back. And I'ma just say it to you right now. They said, nigga, I'm younger than you. They saying that you did go to Crenshaw, cuz, but you wasn't from what we had going on. I'm just, because, nigga, I'm clarifying what the other niggas is saying. They saying that you did go to Crenshaw, cuz, but nigga, you didn't have your jersey on at Crenshaw. They say you didn't put your jersey on till after Crenshaw. So,
damn. Brick told him to his face that, man, they just saying what everybody else is saying behind your back. That you wasn't active when you did go to Crenshaw. You didn't start banging till after you graduated high school. Goofy, nigga.
Motherfucker. Mun's been gone since 03, 04, ODM. Who was that said they was on the yard with Mun?
Duse M. I was in New Delano. This Duse M from Brams. I was in New Delano with Tiny Muns on B-Yard 2016.
No. Yeah, so Muns, that's like one of my direct big bros, right? Been gone since like the summer of 03. I remember he got caught, or like the end of 03, right after the summer. So, you know what I mean? It ain't nothing, but this is what people saying behind your back, and everybody beating around the bush to say what it is. The motherfucker said, At what point did you come back from college and throw your jersey on? Did you throw your jersey on and you just was on some low key shit playing sports and only certain niggas knew that you was from the 70s because you was promised sports career? What happened? Where you get what I'm saying? That's what they want to know.
Yeah. I mean, shit. If any nigga want to know about some hood shit, niggas know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody who I ran with.
Where did this start?
Okay, listen. Can't nobody. You hear me?
That's my nigga. He's off on the opposite team.
Who was that?
We ain't
somebody's phone
on the
distorted.
man.
Well, you know, my red team. Oh, okay, it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Well, I thought.
All I was saying is that.
K9, your shit fucked up. Go
Yeah.
out, come back in.
Yeah, your shit tweaking. But what he asked you was,
Who,
when
mine?
did you start putting on? I guess that's what he. That
Nah,
was
you
the
good,
question.
600.
Good.
Oh shit! You know, right around that time, right after high school.
What time? What year was that?
Shit, you know, 203.
Okay.
Alright,
203.
good.
How old were you at that time?
Shit, 18. I graduated at 17. So.
Okay. That's what's up.
So it makes sense.
So who were the people that you was like around at that time? Like, who was your friends, your comrades, shit like that?
Man, listen, man, we ain't about to go into all that, bro.
Yeah,
Everybody
I do all that. But look. I can tell you this. Now I can tell you something. I'm just asking because that's what they was asking, right? I can tell you that Big Ali that been around, cause and that's the rest of the name too. You got to think we from two different sides of the track.
What you said, Big Ali Bob said he had been around?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you this, 600. So let me ask you this real quick, right? So you was fucking with Big Ali. Is that who got you into boxing?
No, I wasn't even thinking about boxing until I left the streets, bro.
Okay.
In
Now I'm just trying to make it
2016.
make sense.
Yeah,
Big Ali Bob was a boxer.
You know, I had knew about him, but I wasn't on that. I wasn't on boxing back then. I didn't start boxing until I left the street shit.
How did you get in contact with Wack to get you out of that contract? You said.
Well, I already knew Wack. I met Wack in 2010, and he really jumped in that situation to get me out that boxing contract. I didn't even know he even knew them dudes out there. It was some dude out there that, you know, Don King fucked with, and Wack ended up pressing them niggas for some shit.
Okay, let me ask you this, 600. Have you ever seen any paperwork on him? I see you pressing the line on him on CS2 back.
Yeah, you don't know.
So
have you heard of CS2 back?
Have you ever heard of confidential source number 2 back?
No, who was that?
Listen, the police fucked up and put Wack in the fourth sentence, gang. We all know that they slipped up and nigga back is Wack, gang.
And
who was back? Who was that?
Let me explain.
That shit was viral right before 600 hit the internet. That's like right before he came around.
I'm the one that exposed it, right? So confidential source 2, number 2 back was a confidential informant on the Main Street case with Mark Stevens, Marky Mark, Dale Dog, or whatever. So when it gets into the transcripts, because they transcribed the wiretap,
I know what
happened, right?
I know what y'all talking about. It before we go into it, if I'm not mistaken, I heard Wack saying something like, "That ain't his name. Why y'all saying that his name?" And they saying that person was a drug dealer, and Wack ain't never deal drugs.
Listen. That's the only thing he can say is they said a lower level drug dealer. Listen, bro.
Look. He also, when he fought the black box under his truck, called the police, scared as a motherfucker.
Yeah. So it's two
600.
things. Let me break that down real quick, right?
I'm gonna tell you why.
Hey, K9, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, bro. Let us build on this. So, all
right.
The first situation with the CS2 back, he was referred to. He's a person that called Mark Stevens 3 times, 2 times before, and then 1 time right prior to the phone call.
What does that got to do with Wack?
Listen, what I'm telling you, bro.
Wack never denies having these conversations either. Hold on, I don't want to cut you off. Wack never denies having these conversations. That's where he keeps fucking up. He says that he was talking to them and they got on his phone. So why later on down the line are they referring to the same person as CS2 back?
As the Wack boy.
That's where he fucks himself up. The Wack boy.
Where do they connect that name back to Wack?
In the paperwork. In the
paperwork.
You gotta. Do you need the? We can send it to you.
We'll get it to you. We'll get it to you.
Yeah.
But the second situation that Brick Baby was talking about in K9, we coming right back to you. The second situation he was talking about was, that Spider was talking about was that during the investigation, they had a tracker on Wack 100's 18-wheeler, right? Wack 100 gets to a stop and finds the tracker and thinks it's a bomb. He takes the tracker and goes and throws it in the lot. He was scared. Mind you, his phone's tapped too. The police said he was panicking, he was afraid, and he contacted the local police to tell him somebody put a bomb on his truck, right? That's also in the book that police officer Greg Caden, the same one he brought on Clubhouse to defend him and vouch that he wasn't working with the police. When I first brought the CS2 shit, Greg Caden's book says that they had to lie to him that it was a ring of car thieves stealing cars off of rigs, and that's what the fuck it was. That it was a tracking device like that. You know what I'm saying? He believed it.
But if he was
in the book, hey, look, in the book is called Murder Rap. So you could do your Googles and you could read that actual passage.
I think I heard him talk about this before. If he's an informant, what they got to put a tracker on his car for and track him if he didn't inform?
Well, that was at the time of the investigation, during the investigation, before his house was raided. And he went and talked to them people on the 64th floor on Wilshire in the federal building.
And he agreed.
This is the thing. However it is, we can go over everything. I can call him. We can talk about it. But he ain't never done that.
I bet you $10,000 right now that nigga ain't finna get on live with us right now and break that paperwork down.
I put 10 on that with him.
Nigga, nigga know what's up. Nigga,
I got 10 too.
He started recording. He also knows that Mark Stevens was the one that got the phone call trying to get Del Dog number, and Mark Stevens said that he was the one that called asking for Del Dog number, bro.
This is the thing.
Stutterbox went bad and the phones is compromised. How the fuck you know the phone's compromised unless they
let me find out 600 of Wack sympathizers.
So now is you trying to harbor Wack?
I just want to know how do we
wait. Let me ask you this. So you saying that you gonna stand against Big U with allegations that Eddie Boy is putting to rest, but you don't want to stand or hold accountable, and you trying to harbor this nigga?
I'm not harboring nobody. I ain't seen no working. I didn't know we was even talking about that. I thought y'all we came on here talking about some whole other shit. And all of a sudden, y'all talking about some shit about Wack that I don't know nothing about.
Nah, but you tied into him, so at the end of the day, the connection's all gonna connect, bro.
I mean, no,
you tied into
cool.
him.
No, that's all fine and dandy, but I ain't gonna be out here for too much longer. So I thought we was talking what we was talking about.
You trying to run? Well, no, we talk about that
later or some other time.
And what you want to talk about then, 600?
We can all look at the
you in the hot seat, cuz you in the hot seat. You in the hot seat.
We
so
can all look at the paperwork at the same time if it's paperwork to look at.
Oh, it's definitely on there. Matter of fact, you ain't on Clubhouse. Come on Clubhouse. We gonna put the link up top. When I first expose you can go over the whole paperwork on CS2 back.
If Wack's name is not on there, why are y'all trying to tie Wack?
No, look, bro, you got to stop that, because even with the situation with Big U, his name isn't directly up there, but you somehow, some way find it to attach to him. So now you want to say that?
Politicking.
He didn't tell you that's his alias. He ain't never told you that's not his alias.
True. What he hung up?
Well, this is what I'm gonna say, and it does say Wack name on there. It says Mark Stevens told Del Dog, because Del Dog said, I don't want that brother to have my number, right?
and I'm cool on that, brother. He said, well, I ain't helped the Wack boy in a long time, but he just called 3 times, 2 times yesterday, 1 today. If you read the paperwork at the beginning of the paperwork, the FBI transcribed that the confidential informant is the one that called Mark Stevens 3 times, trying to tell him that stutter box went bad and trying to tell him that the phones is compromised. So now you know that confidential source number 2 was the nigga that called 3 times, trying to get in contact with Del Dog, the Wack boy. That's Wack 100, bro.
Okay, so what I'm saying is this: if y'all got some information, why ain't nobody never talked about this shit?
Well, first and foremost, he definitely made an effort. He blocked us on Clubhouse. We've been blocked for 2 years, right? Second of all, he scrubs YouTube, so anybody that covered it, it went viral, bro. You go on YouTube now, you can't even find it.
No. I remember everybody was talking about that case, but everybody was saying the same thing. Then everybody got in there.
The Brick Baby even brought it up. You heard about it then, right?
Yeah, and then he
Tiny
never
Jaws brought it up, right? You know Tiny Jaws, right?
Yeah, exactly. But they never proved nothing. They just trying to say that he's that person.
No, they let him know that they knew. They didn't ever bring the paperwork. I'm the one that dropped the paperwork. That's what I'm telling you,
I
bro.
thought the paperwork was like in the book. Everybody, it was public.
Nah, not a book. Wack is gonna send you to a book. Listen, this is what I'm gonna tell you, 600. You never did time, bro. Listen, anytime you go have a conversation with the police.
Okay, well, where's the work at?
I got it. It's on activechucks.com. That's on my website, bro. 2 S's on the chuck. But anytime a person go have a conversation with the police, they sign a Miranda rights waiver. Wack could get access to that because he admit he talked to the police, Greg Caden, and all of them.
What's the website?
Hey, bro, and the fact that he had Greg Caden.
Let me hear what he said. Let me hear his website. You said what, bro? What's the website?
ActiveChuck.com.
ActiveChuck.
ActiveChuck.
It's an echo.
TIVECHUCKSS.com. And then you go to the blog part. Let me
close your mic, Chuck.
But let me get back to the questions while you looking that up.
This is right here, right?
Correct. You see that red and that blue Chuck, right? So I ain't on no bullshit. But what I am gonna say, hey K9, what you was talking about, bro? K9, what you was talking about, bro?
No, I look. I ran into an old nigga when I was in the pen 2015, and that question that shit that your 600 put out there, it got brought to my attention, but you know what I'm saying, that ain't my business, so I never spoke on it. But the whole thing, 600, you let that nigga use you to fight this battle. That nigga,
who you talking about?
Wack, my nigga.
Wack 100.
Wack didn't know nothing about that.
Nah. You let them other people. Hold on. Let me butt in, because I know you let them other people use you to fight their battles, and we ain't gonna say their name right here.
Hey, let me say this. Let me say this.
Let me
say this real quick
before.
Cut it
back off. Let him land.
Before I look weird on here, I want y'all to know me and K9 have been politicking behind the scenes. I wouldn't be on here letting this nigga talk and we cool after y'all see what we went through. But we been politicking and we already cool before this moment.
Everything's quiet for me and Spotty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He saw this.
Salute to some real niggas finding a way not to go back to jail.
That part, man. Definitely salute, Spider. Definitely salute to that real one. Stand up and unite.
They can hear you through my mic. You don't gotta unmute yourself on Clubhouse because it keep giving the echo.
Okay, my bad. Thank you for letting me know I'm technologically literate. But hey, yes, salute SPI, salute K9 for y'all finding a way to iron out y'all situations without having to go back to prison. Wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, man. Salute to you, brother.
That part.
Oh yeah, salute to SPI. I've been trying to holler at him because you know the boy been trying to use Reggie to get at me to squash. Ain't no squashing up with me. You gotta go get down with the homies, nigga. Then you talk.
I'm gonna let y'all. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna let y'all. Yeah, all right.
Hey, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But Wack never denied none of these conversations either. That's where he's fucking himself up at. He's saying that he took part in these conversations, but then when it comes to that piece of the paperwork, he's saying his name's not there. But 1 + 1 = 2, nigga. I don't give a fuck what day it is.
Okay, so listen, we're gonna address that, you know what I'm saying, at some point, maybe today, tonight, whatever, right? But back to what I was saying about the Gunna situation. I wasn't mad at Gunna, and little do the world know, I wasn't mad at Draws for fucking with Gunna. The only problem with that,
man, don't nobody give a fuck about you and your feelings. We're gonna cut that off. I just want to take y'all back to this whole ass nigga, man. The Crip cop been a buster. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to this one, man. Y'all remember where this nigga came from? Lieutenant Love Boys. Shout out my nigga Scandalous Los Angeles TV, man. You know what I'm saying? He the GOAT. When it comes to flaming up the Crip cop, he made a career.
you can go online to lasd.org to be a sheriff. Go to lapd.gov if you want to be a police officer. Military, law enforcement. You know what I'm saying? And if you can't do it, I recommend your children to be military, law enforcement. I recommend all youth to look into military, law enforcement, whatever state you in. I'll be going back to the academy. We got to pass a physical examination. Before you can take your written tests, psychological tests, you have to pass a physical test, okay? So what we're looking for in the department, athletes, the men of this generation. A lot of the strong, big, athletic men of our generation are playing sports, you know, football, basketball. But it's always good to have a military background or a law enforcement background going into different careers. With a coffee and a big blower. That might be my new song. Working out, coffee with a big blower. Big guns, big money, big stakes. What's the song? Big guns, big money, big stakes. Big guns, big money, big stakes. Tomahawk at Roof Chris, you know the truth. I'm pulling up with about 6 Crips. Come on, man, we got bars, man. Bro, why you keep talking about some hood day, bro? Nobody care about no hood day, bro. Bro, you talking about some gang life, bro. Nobody care about that gang life. So we about to go to the police station now. What's up, officers?
We're about to go to police.
Police just rolled by. Scandalous TV, you back, huh? Let me give y'all an example. You know why Scandalous TV is back? And I'm even saying their name? Because they did 50 diss videos against me. So y'all back. We're gonna give y'all shout outs. I know y'all one of my homies I done beat up or robbed before. Before they start hating me, before my homies started hating me for telling the truth, homies was scared of me and hating me for beating them up and robbing them. Them is facts. Before this started, a whole bunch of little busters hated me. They couldn't wait. Man, fuck 600, man. Man, he robbed me. He took my stuff, man. He ran off. Shut up, little buster.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. Well, guys, my channel has finally made enough noise to get Lieutenant Officer Love's Boys to unblock me. We've been exposing the hell out of the exposers lately. Not only did we catch CS2 Back's pet pedophile predator beast chasing trannies through his trailer park, but we also found 2 more official 60 Crips who say they have no idea who Love's Boys is.
I love Eddie Boy, I love Big U, I love Rosé. I don't know who 600 is. Sorry. I don't know him. Anyway, I'm neutral, but I still don't know who 600 is.
Where did 600 come from? Big U. That's Big U or little homie? Oh, so he brought him over here. No, 600 went to Crenshaw High School, all that. And how old is 600, bro? I think 600, he's 30-something. Hey, look, on 6-0, I'll be 50 in June. Now, you can tell that, and I'm asking you, where motherfucker from, he from my hood. I got put on 60s when I was 12, nigga. 5'5" when I was 15, I banged them both, nigga. I just really want to know. So, hi, Mr. 600.
Crip Cop's informant friend Gface was completely exposed as an informant the other day. There was nowhere to run, and no way to deflect. The exposers all had to admit that Gface was a rodent. Even with all of that, Lieutenant Officer Lovesboy still attempted to push the informant's narrative on the public.
First off, let me tell you how I met Gface. Around this time last year, Gface hit me up like, hey bro, whoop whoop whoop, I like your push, whoop whoop whoop. I was in the pen with whoop whoop whoop, some of your homies. I've been here, been in camp, blah blah. Hey, I got this on deck. I got the whoop 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 whoop. I'm like, bro, I'm not even in all that, so I really like dodging, you feel me? He hit me again like, what's up bro? Hey, I was talking whoop whoop whoop. Do you whoop whoop, like just trying to convince me he knows some of my homies. So I reach out to one of my homies saying, no, like I pull up, hey bro, you know this dude? He's saying, whoop, 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 whoop. You was in whoop, whoop, whoop camp and whoop, whoop, together. He like, bro, I don't know this nigga before in my life. He said we was where? And we was like, well, if he know that type of timeline, he gotta know me. Let me see a picture of him. He was like, nah. Oh, you know what? He was like, yeah. He must have grew his beard and gained weight. I remember, dude. Yeah, he was straight back then. That was like 20 years ago. Blah, 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 right? So, mind you, once I told him the homie know him, he was like, yeah, bro, what do? Send him my number. If he called him, he did. If he didn't, he didn't. I ain't gonna do it, right? So, but he was still telling him like, yeah, bro, I got the whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm not even responding. So he hit me up talking about, hey, I got no jumper. You should come up there. Come up there with me. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm like, all right, bet. When is it? So it's live to do the interview. So I got text messages, right? He started telling me he got plugs on get people information, court cases, bail bondsmen. He got the hookup on everything. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, my mentality is like this. I rob people. That was how I get down back in the day. Because I'd rather have you looking for me than the police looking for me. So in my mind, I'm like, whatever you got the hookup on, I'll just book you. I'll take your shit. Take your shit. You feel me? We definitely ain't doing no business. But I'm like, I'm not even on that type of time. I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just do me. I'm doing pretty good for myself. So I'm not really trying to book nobody right now. You feel me? So anyway, we chit chat here and there. You feel me? He tried to get me pull up a certain little things. I'm busy. I can't do it. So one time he asked me about C-Mac. He said, hey, C-Mac got booked. I said, yeah. He said, hey, I want to bail him out, bro. That'd be a good look. I said, yeah, let me get his bail. Let me see what's up. And that's when he started telling me, I got the bail bonds, I got everybody on payroll, whoop, whoop, whoop. So I said, hey, you can get all the information when somebody get out of jail? He said, yeah. So he said, I said, well, bro, how big you get out of jail? Can you find out how he got out? Because he won't tell us how he got out of jail. He won't tell us when he got court. He said because he's an informant.
See, Lovesboys has a thing for law enforcement, which is why he believes every word that comes from their mouths. But you can see he's taking it to the next level now by believing and promoting the lies of a guy who's been an informant for almost 20 years. The Crip cop just let us know he was feeding information about Big U to a documented informant this entire time.
Salute, Ohio.
I said, oh, wait. So now, see, before, when he told me this, I never told nobody this because I'm not like dude. Dude just be lying. I'm talking about Big U. Lying on people, spreading false information without no evidence, this, that, and other. So I don't do on he say, she said. But now this dude came out as an informant. He has insights on whose informants are. He knows how informant is because now he's an informant. So now he's been exposed as an informant. I can expose what he told me.
Nothing is better than trying to reason with the logic of Lovesboys, the guy that says he doesn't mess with rats. Here he is promoting the lies of an informant, since that informant isn't here to promote the lies himself. All an informant has to do is tell Lovesboys Big U is a rat, and Lovesboys will welcome him onto the squad with open arms. Don't let the COINTEL Care Bear Crip lie to you guys. He knew Gface was a rat the whole time.
He said Big U's an informant. An informant would know an informant. So that's just what he told me. But yeah, that's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never done a business with him. I never entertained no business with dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you seen The Snoopy badass exposing the white boy from no jump. I mean, the Mexican dude.
This audio was taken from a clubhouse room CS2 back was in 8 months ago. Let that sink in, y'all. CS2 back 8 long months ago knew that Gface was an informant. If CS2 back knew this, then you can be certain that Baby back knew this too.
Who, LA Icon?
No, it's a Mexican from White Fins or something on there.
Nah, let me look this shit up.
Yeah, somebody sent it to me. It's a South Side on it. Oh, he's a rat. He got his paperwork. Yeah. And he used to be from Armenian Power before he started claiming white. He got him on rap songs, dissing and said he claiming that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, guess one of them.
No. Oh, that's the dude that 600 brought. That's the dude that 600 brought up there.
Who?
That Gface. That nigga trying to...
Who was Gface?
I don't know. Who is Gface, KK?
From where?
Oh,
Where you from?
He was cloud chasing on my name.
The nigga that was up there with 600 and that came up there.
Oh, no. Cut from Treetop.
Nah, it's a Mexican.
The nigga that was with 600, that's the Gino, that's the nigga that won the Squabble C-Max.
Okay, but the nigga next to him name is Gface.
Gface? Oh, that was the other that was with him. Yeah, I don't know
the tattoos on his head and shit.
Yeah, I don't know that. He went up there talking about Swifty.
Yeah, Snoopy is saying he surrender.
Yeah, I seen that video with the paperwork.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't even know how true that was, but yeah, I seen Snoopy video though. I don't even know who that is from White.
But what's up with Snoopy badass paperwork though? Cause we for sure had that. That's crazy how this nigga's overlapping that shit.
Yeah, I know it might be that dude cloud chasing on my name. Something named Gface or Armenian nigga. I bet that's him. Snoopy badass is both. Snoopy badass is both. Snoopy badass is both.
Let me say it again. This video was from 8 months ago, and you just heard Porky say that Snoopy Badass exposed him. So 8 months ago, the Rainbow Rat Pack commander and Chief CS2 back said Gface got exposed, and Christopher Lieutenant Officer Loves Boys was giving him information about Big U and God knows who else this entire time. You guys, what do you think the odds are that Lard Ass will show us him and Gface's text message thread in its entirety?
He was claiming he had the music, videos, claiming white things now, but you dissing white things in here claiming Armenian Power. He ran the content. He said he ain't letting up. He said he exposing everybody. He ain't got nothing to lose.
We know that. We know he ain't got it. We know that for a fact. Snitches exposing snitches, man.
The street is a mirror.
This what it's come to, I guess. Okay, Gface calls out Snoopy Badass for a fade, but Snoopy backed out.
I think that's the dude. He was cloud chasing on my name too a couple months ago. I didn't respond to him. I don't know who he is.
Let me see.
He like an Armenian looking dude.
Yeah, let me see. Gface, Wack, 100. Wack 100 and Crib Man get checked by Gface.
Yeah, that gotta be
Wack 100 addresses Gface and other cloud chasers, a bunch of strangers 2 months ago. Oh yeah.
Snoopy exposed nigga today, yesterday. Okay. You think I'm playing with this, you got dirt on you like that.
You say you can't be playing when you got dirt on you like that?
Yeah, you know. They think niggas ain't gonna find out.
Porky just said that you can't play when you got dirt on your name like that. He said people act like niggas ain't never gonna find out. This shows that Porky knew Gface had dirt on his name, and with all of that, he and Loves Boys still decided to make him an exposer. Remember, Loves Boys said Gface knew how to get paperwork and information on people's court cases and records. That means behind the scenes, Gface was working with the Rainbow Rat, assisting them with whatever they needed. But let's not forget the most important part, in my estimation. Let's never forget what we as black people were forced to sit and witness. Gface is an Armenian, running around posing as a Mexican. Gface is not even a U.S. citizen. He is literally documented as an alien. This Armenian alien was allowed to go on an American podcast that has over 4 million subscribers and create a complete lie on another black American. Forget that it's goofy badass that he did that to, and understand that if an alien can get on No Jumper and do that to him, and nobody say nothing about it, they can do the exact same thing to you. Remember, this alien informant was able to do all of this sitting right next to the Crip cop. Gface invited Baby back to No Jumper so he could be there to witness personally.
Like 600 just said though, bro, when you got smell like that on your name, bro, right? Like, bro, come on, it's over with.
Are you talking to you preaching to the pulpit? I know. I'm just all I'm doing is look, listen. I'm here as a professional doing what I do, interviewing. I know the truth. I just got to ask these questions so the world can understand from another real person, nigga.
But so wait, what do you know?
Yeah,
you know the person he was talking about. The one that's supposedly the shooter, the actual murderer,
right?
That he did a favor for him, this and that. You know, I'm like, he was a real one. He went to testify to do a favor for the shooter and all that.
Right.
He's in a cell right now, so I don't know if he'll pick up or not.
3 o'clock count over with. He should be back.
4:18. It's 4:18.
How do you know him?
4 o'clock count.
How do you know this dude? Hold it right up to the mic.
It's 4 o'clock then.
Yeah, the bench.
I don't know if he has a phone up.
Hello.
Droopy.
What's up, dog?
My dog, can you speak for a second?
Hey, give me 1 second, bro. 1 second. Hold on.
Yeah, they about to what?
Right here, this is gonna clear it up.
So who is Droopy while we waiting?
The homie from West Side Rivas. He's the actual shooter, alleged.
Assisting them with
the one that Snoopy Badass told on.
What's wrong, my boy? You straight?
Yeah, good. CO was crossing on me.
Oh, my bad. I don't mean to get you caught up with that phone, but real quick. Hey, I'm on a podcast, my boy, called No Jumper. We're right here with Brick Baby and Adam 22. Real quick, bro. You remember I was telling you about old boy Snoopy doing that show? Has he ever done a favor for you, my boy, as far as testifying in this shit?
Bro,
you on speaker, my dog?
I don't know that motherfucker at all. No one's done no favors for me. If getting me a life sentence is a favor, homie, then I don't know what to tell you.
Because he was out here saying you told him to say certain shit in the testimony, dog.
So why would I get a life sentence if he said some certain shit, bro?
Dead on me, bro.
So you never ran into him.
Judge, on top of that, the night I get busted, homie, you tell the cops what type of strap I even had, the color of it and everything, homie.
How could you remember?
You know that? How is that helping me in court, bro?
Incident that happened like that.
And he said he never looked at you. He just walked. He ran. He never looked back. He never seen.
Looking at me, homie.
He said that he never looked at you ever, never seen you, none of that shit. He said that he just ran straight.
He saw the strap. He saw clearly exactly who I was. Then he started running, bro.
So he had been got down on you. So when he came and testified on you on the stand.
Man, the police right there.
Yeah.
Drew, my bad, bro. You hung up. I thought it was a CO's. That's
bro. Yeah, it's active today, bro.
Yeah. Man, shout out Drew from behind the wall too, man. Free
level
you, bro.
4 yard, man.
Bro, I love y'all guys' show, bro. I don't know what you say, bro. That's some real shit you guys doing, bro.
Man, thank you, bro. But it's crazy because
at the end of the day, bro, I'm gonna tell you what it is, bro. I'm the one sitting right here, right now. That motherfucker testified me in court, bro. I don't care who he runs with, what he says. Fuck all his homies, bro.
Yeah, I don't think he's not affiliated with no hood as a snitch. I can't let you even believe that anybody's out here accepting the fact that he told. It's a couple.
He's out here playing a role, bro.
It's a couple people that's not hip to the facts.
Inside, bro, and then they see what's going on, bro.
Yeah, that's what I said. Now you hearing it from the horse's mouth, man. You understand? Kill all gang, like what's his name, man? You understand? Checkmate.
He supposedly beat charges, this, that, all this shit, bro. Bro, you were never facing a judge to see it. The only time you faced a judge is when you were snitching on me. Simple as that.
Yeah, he said he was fighting his own attempted murder, and he seen you. But it's like in San Bernardino, do they put y'all in different tanks? Do Southsiders
6 months, bro?
Do Southsiders I have a question. Do Southsiders go in the same tanks as blacks before court in San Bernardino?
Oh, San
Hey, bro, they don't do that because they know the politics and what's gonna happen, bro.
Exactly. So how the fuck did he run in? He was acting like it was a black person this whole time.
They don't do that, bro.
I thought it was a black person this whole time because when he said they hollered at court, it's only one. I mean, unless y'all on the bus together or something like that, it's only one person you can see in passing that you can tell that to because we don't go to court with y'all. We don't even see y'all after we get off the bus.
Okay. What you saying?
Yeah, we don't.
So the essay and the Armenian rat was running the play. They're lying. TC is the nigga that Snoopy rat ass told on. But they clout chasing and acting as fuck that nigga and his homies and all of this shit for content. These niggas came in on some goofy shit. Let's go, man. Brick Baby figured it out. He said, nigga, Mexicans wouldn't be in the same tank as blacks in LA County or San Bernardino. So the nigga, they get caught lying.
And if you a real G, you gonna say who you affiliated with.
Facts.
The rep.
You know what I mean, bro? That's what it is, bro. He a snitch, all that little wannabe gangbanging out there thinking he's a shit, bro. He's a bitch, bro. He saw his homie and he ran after that, bro. After he looked at me, bro. That's how much of a G he is, bro.
You said, say that again? You went in and out.
I'm saying he's saying that he's that much of a G, bro. His homie went down. He looked at me and he ran, bro. If you down for your homies, bro, you gonna go all the way for your homies. That's the way we raised, bro.
Say no
Set
more,
it out
bro.
the horse's mouth.
I gotta go, G. I gotta go.
Hey, much love, bro. Hey, appreciate it.
I'm straight, my dog. Adam says much love.
Hey, good luck, bro.
Hey, bro.
Hey, Brick Baby sending mine to you too, Drew.
All right, for sure, bro.
Yep.
Bro, there's something about talking to somebody who's doing life.
So that's the Crip cop. These was in better days, you know what I'm saying? Let's go to this real quick. Well, I don't want to go to that. Let's close all that out. What's this? Let's get to this. Hit that like button, man. 600. Pull blank on the nigga. Hold up. Let's go.
For 213-751-2087, I'm appended. Yeah. Cavi C, man, you know the truth. You know I'm the best dude and get away with it.
Man, I'm not even gonna give this nigga this thing. I'll wait till Scanlon's video come out. Nigga, we don't give that nigga no motherfucking prime time on Damu Kiwe. That nigga's a buster. Nigga tried to run and play on no jumper. That's why he was rushing to get off that phone. Yeah, it got exposed. Let me see. We finna go back to my boy A Dose of Reality TV again, and then we gonna get up out of here. I'm tired. Let's go. Hit that like button. Let's go.
Welcome to Endoso Reality TV. On this episode, Dead Wack 100 exposed himself. Part 2. Man, if you thought the first part was crazy, trust me, this one takes it to a whole nother level. And if you hadn't seen part 1, go check that out. The link is in the description. For God's sake, we gonna break it all down piece by piece. So make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get into
Yo, before y'all get to that,
I'm gonna expose something that I never exposed.
Yo, Wack.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm so glad you're my friend, because all your officers go to jail, bro. I ain't gonna lie. All your officers, every nigga don't like you, they going down in the ball of flame, man.
I'm a legal guy.
Wack's my friend. I'm telling you.
Go ahead, read it.
Do you know who Wack 100 is? Well,
we know he not a day one from his section. Go stream that section by Yael featuring Joe Moses and Coyote. That's real.
Alonzo Zoe Scott.
I caught the dog.
Criminal history is minor, but he has been linked to the Bloods.
And we know the real reason why, someone like me is being attacked. It's the positive stuff that I'm doing. And I got one more thing before I go. It's just, I gotta say it. How ironic, it's just how odd is it that it's just one guy that everybody's beef with ends up with a RICO or inside of a RICO. This one guy that everybody beef with. Y'all know who he is. Now Hoke has got a RICO.
Wack is a hoe.
Salute, man.
I was in here defending the nigga. They tell me he get hit with some PTP shit. I'm defending the nigga. They say Wack. At the end of this video, he say everybody that get into it with Wack get caught up in a RICO. What I got to do?
Is it that it's just one guy?
Is it that it's just one guy
that everybody's beef with ends up with a RICO or inside of a RICO?
Everybody knows what pork that is.
With your 20. I'm in there defending this nigga. Man.
600 the police. I'm CS2 back.
I mean, he at least got a year. They put it off. I'm pretty sure some of them niggas they kept in custody. He caught up in some other niggas RICO what it looked like, and anything they had on them niggas and anything and anybody involved in it, boom. You know what I'm saying? He like a low fish. They definitely gonna get at him though. They gonna get at him. They gonna try to make it. They gonna want to know who approached him. What we did the move for. They gonna get at him. Get it.
Hey, pork butt.
And me knowing Hulk is his state of mind right now, shit. Hey, ain't no time.
Like, comment, and subscribe to a dose of reality TV or face the beatdown.
Cause he going down the way he went down. He coming back.
Yeah, he said he missed the ticket to trial. So
He said what?
He missed the ticket to trial.
Nah, he better not take that shit to trial.
Yeah, it's different everywhere you go. Georgia's laws is not like New York.
No. See, there you go again. You ain't playing with Georgia's law. You playing with federal law, mandated the same way across the country. Ain't no Georgia law. Ain't no Young Thug. This is federal law. No state, baby. You don't play with that. It's not like the Georgia RICO. No. No state, baby. You don't play with that.
Not like the.
You don't play with that.
Not like the.
You rats! No Georgia Fed. There's no Georgia Fed. It's just the federal government.
Reggie over pot calls him pork butt.
I told you, Deuce, don't be fucking with Veggie. I'm gonna strike your page, nigga. You nigga know I'm a make a nigga kiss the ring for Veggie, right? Veggie always right.
Period. Police we fuck with, so we fuck with police.
But wait, there's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer.
I really want to smooth it over because, like I told him when I texted him, I'm like, yo, Hope, if I take this shit and start dissecting this shit, it's gonna put a light on it that he don't need. He don't need that light. I know how legal shit go. I see what they trying to do. I understand everything they trying to do to him. I see it. And once I go to doing the shit over there on my side of it, and everybody start pulling up, Them people is in this motherfucker recording right now. Don't think they ain't.
And once I go to doing the shit over there on my side of it, and everybody start pulling up, them people is in this motherfucker recording right now. Don't think they ain't.
You gotta remember, I got a group of niggas out here under a RICO, and I'm reading they work. Clubhouse shit, podcast shit is all in the work.
What did you say, nigga? You gotta remember, I got a group of niggas out here under a RICO, and I'm reading they work. Clubhouse shit, podcast shit is all in the work.
I'm in the middle of the story, bitch, so I understand it. All parties, the lieutenant nigga, Adam, no jumper, my attorney, I understand it.
Featuring The Adventures of a CI.
Hit that like button if you ain't already done it.
Hey, listen, y'all know I got favors. You know what I got? I got favors. I've already helped y'all in multiple ways.
We pulled him over for a busted taillight. That's it. A taillight?
I told them to fall back, just like I am in that paperwork. I told them to fall back like CS2 back. See, understand this. I didn't want to touch that dude, and I didn't. As you can see from the video footage, I got the tapes.
Now we in there talking to the feds like we caught him plotting to take over the government.
Did what they wanted to do, and they did to do without me doing anything to do it.
Bro, he asked for the FBI. We didn't even bring it up.
Said he got information. Man can't even spell information.
Now, you can take what you want from that information. The information is given because I gave it to you. Like that. In the video form of having videos of all the criminals' activity.
Just wanted to give him a ticket and go to lunch. Now we might be in a RICO case.
Because I told him to do it, and then I didn't do it because I knew they was going to do it, and I'm going to do it and give it to you.
Next time I'm ignoring taillights, I swear.
Yeah, me, Yael, and Scanlon.
Featuring
my nigga Dose. Told y'all The
Adventures of a CI.
Y'all don't be listening to me.
Go like, comment, subscribe.
Scanlon, and Yael. I was black.
So at some point, I'm like, bro, can you kind of clear that up? I don't want to defend myself because if I have to defend myself, it's going to open up doors to all kind of shit.
It's going to open up doors to all kind of shit.
I'm telling you I don't want to do that. I promise you. I gave the man my word I wasn't going to speak his name in no disrespectful manner 6 months ago. We talked. So I don't know what the fuck I got to do with some shit I ain't got nothing to do with. When you make accusations like that, if I start popping it, niggas gonna start pulling up all kind of shit. And they gonna say, see, oh, that says he's this. And I don't wanna do that. I just really wanna have a conversation. And they gonna say, see, oh, that says he's this. Maybe he was emotional. I don't know what the fuck. If he don't know the people, how the fuck I supposed to know the people? I ain't never been to that part of Georgia. I don't know the people. I don't even know what the fuck going on. We all got our situation.
Fuck the union.
I don't even get what the fuck he meant by that. How a certain person that ever end up with nigga, that's because your certain people was into some shit that ain't got nothing to do. When you find my name in the middle of some shit, or I'm named or suspect or something, then pop that.
No, but we know who CS2 back is, allegedly.
Yeah, and word is, he talked to Dog.
He always get in trouble online, but the info he about to give us, gonna be something.
And like he said, Mark, he tried to set up that three-way call shit, like we wasn't gonna trace that mess.
But But nigga, just because a motherfucker over here say something about me and I say something about them that they've been investigating 5 years prior, what the fuck that got to do with me? Pin me to somewhere it says, based upon this or this for Wack 100, that led us to this, and that. Okay, then you got me. But for him to do that, and I text him, and I'm still trying, because if I go on these platforms, it's gonna force shit to come out that he don't need to come out.
And I text him, and I'm still trying, because if I go on these platforms, it's gonna force shit to come out that he don't need to come out.
You're doing a great job, and you kept your word. Everyone we sent you after is either in jail or already sentenced.
If Wack 100 give a statement on the nigga, your ass going to jail, bro. They're gonna say my word holds some credibility and some weight. They're gonna say that. I don't give a fuck. If I ever told on a nigga his ass going to jail, they're gonna say, Beast, I'm a reliable what? Source. That's a reliable source. He's a known this, known that, known this, known that, right?
These are facts. You're a reliable witness. You a source. You are everything. You get locked up. That's it. That's it.
I talk to dogs.
Featuring The Adventures of a CI.
Oh, Wack don't mess with loose cannon. Nigga. Y'all not understanding that I don't care. I stand alone all the time. When it come down to the Noah Jumper incident, I took the blame for it.
Good night, Hill.
But sees two back. I mean, Cash Jones, Loose Cannon. Ashley is what we call him. He went live that night and said, you said firmly, nephew, time to make an example.
They got caught, doing it. They try to come up to Wack on some goofy stuff. Wack said, nephew, let's make an example. And that's what we did.
What you mean? I told my crew to back up, like back CS2, or as you would say, mate, CS2 back.
Featuring The Adventures of a CI.
Like, comment, and subscribe to A Dose of Reality TV.
Like, comment, and subscribe to A Dose of Reality TV. We working hard over there, man.
You all hoes for that. 600 a hoe. Wack is a hoe. Reggie is a hoe. You all hoes for that. You all hoes for that. This the story of a plant at death row since way back. Regged you right, put in his spawn, so you know Wack's a rat. 2006 until sad was the murder's act. Who's Wack's brother? 2025, still no get back. So Bobby Jones gets the rental, him and Cash is in the catalog. Speeding through Real Texas, got cracked with 3 straps. Transferred to Beamore, Texas, on Fed, hold this all facts. This is when Wack first told that rat, is a hoe for that.
Salute to the Damu Kiwe troop. I'm here for real. Y'all, if Duse ain't got your loot. Hey, Shortstop in the Field podcast. You can get put on timeout today. You're gonna leave anyway. You would never know until the next live. Hey, but look, we finna get up out of here, man. I was gonna react to the Crip Cop and all that. I'll do it tomorrow. I got some pictures and stuff for y'all. Since he want to play, you want to play, we'll drop that low. I got these pictures of your brother, your baby mama, your nephews, your nieces. You want to play with people's family and put pictures and shit up, lie on niggas. I want to hear you apologize, Crip Cop. If not, them pictures gonna be in the Discord by tomorrow live. Till then, we out of here. Damu Kiwe Conversation. We out.